Hi guys.
Hello.
This is DJ and Omni, and this is our channel. Honestly, we're talking about what should we do for this video? What should the topic be about? And I was like, you know what? Why don't we come up with 5 different rules to make up? Because relationships be hard.
They really do, especially marriage. And that is, believe me, fellas, whether you're in a relationship, any type of commitment, trust me, it's a lot of work.
Do you want to start? Or should I start? Well, you know what?
My
I'll
number.
start.
Okay, you know, yeah, ladies
My
first.
number 1 rule is no farting in the bed. When
Oh
I'm
my
under
gosh.
the covers,
Why are you bringing
trying
that
to go to
up?
sleep, I don't want to smell that. And he has a tendency to freaking fart all the time. Sometimes my head be under those covers and I wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you be putting your head under the
So no,
covers.
that's
though.
a rule whether you're asleep or not. That's a rule.
Okay, what if I point my butt the other way?
It doesn't matter.
My one rule is it would be nice if you would let me know, hey, so I'm about to do something funny real quick, all right? And I'm like, wait, what?
But that's the point of a real reaction, though. I do things based off of real reactions because, like,
Yes, but
it's
sometimes
not
it catches
authentic
me.
if it's not real.
It catches me so
reaction.
off guard that I don't know how to react. I'm just
Okay.
like, oh snap.
Rule number 2 for me is when I'm making either breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then he adds stuff to the food that I made. No adding
What do
stuff
you
to
mean?
the food that
What
I
do
made.
you-
If I
what do I
made
do
dinner
that?
and that's what it is, that's what it is for tonight.
What do you mean?
I hate when you add hot pockets to pasta or freaking burritos to spaghetti.
Look, I have
And
a
it's
reason
like-
for that.
but
It's because
no,
sometimes
that's not okay.
dinner will take a minute, so I'll be so hungry, so I'll literally be like, hey, look, I need to have a little snack or something. I'm not undermining her effort and, you know, how much she cooks. Plus, look, y'all, to be fair, look, a meatball marinara or pepperoni pizza hot pocket is good anytime. My second rule is we pay for a place where there's enough space for us and the children. If they want to take a bath, they need to be in their bathroom because look, when I work a hard day, I want to come home, and it's understandable if the bathroom's dirty because of us. But you know, kids, they carry all types of things through the day.
My third biggest rule. So, we all got our issues after work. One thing that really irks me is when you walk through the door, he stands there and he stares at me, waiting for me to hug him while I'm like doing something. And then I'll hug him, but sometimes I'm stressed out, so I'm like, I don't want to hug anybody, to be honest, sometimes. And then I'll go to the room, and he'll stall and do whatever he's doing to wait until I'm gonna come up to hug him or kiss him and be like, hey, how was your day today? And normally I'll ask how his day is, but on the days that I don't ask, he likes to stall and wait until I ask. This is what I observe.
Okay, so when I get home from a hard day at work, sometimes, yes, I will look at her to be like, I'm expecting a hug and a kiss, but also there are times where literally I'll just go up to her and I'll try to hug her or kiss her and be like, hey baby, I miss you, how are you, how was your day? And sometimes she'll be like, and I'll be like, okay, so you had a hard day, you won't really want to talk right away because you're stressed out with the kids and dinner and everything, and then I'll go check on the kids, see how they're doing, and then yes, I will go to the bedroom. My third rule, I don't like when you just have my clothes lying around.
What do you mean by that?
Because
there's laundry that needs to be done. There's laundry that needs to be done, and sometimes I can't get to it until
I know,
Saturday.
but like if you're gonna leave it around, leave it in like its own isolated pile to where it's like not in a huge
It's always in
mess.
its isolated piles.
Yeah,
Only
but
my
then that pile gets bigger and bigger. It's understandable, but you know I don't mind helping you.
I try.
I know you try, but you also gotta remember, even you as my wife have your limits. My other rule, no matter what, always remember, it's not just you, it's both of you.
My fourth rule, every month.
Oh no.
At the end of the month, there should be some kind gesture, whether it be flowers or a card from the Dollar Tree or you know, you just make it a date night in the living room. That every end of the month he has to have kind gestures.
All right, but that would
Kind
require me
gestures.
leaving the house for a little bit to go get some things to be prepared.
Or you could get things on the way from work.
Yeah, but then I get home late.
But then I don't like that.
We don't get to pick and choose, baby. We gotta work around it. I can actually agree with that.
You know,
Also, not a
lots of
dollar.
chocolates, even though I hate chocolate.
I was about to say you hate chocolate.
But I'll have it when I'm craving it. So rule number 5 for me, every half of the month, we should come together, talk about how we are feeling and why we're feeling that way, and just come together as a couple outside of like prayer and deep prayers. Like we're working on keeping God in the center of our marriage.
Rule number 5. You've gotten a little better at it, but I wish you would be more front when you do need help, even if it's something small, and even if it's something that I don't know how to do. I don't mind learning because you already tackle on so much being a good mom and a good wife that I sometimes would love to help take the load off you because I can tell when you're just ready to crash.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I care about you.
Okay.
So in other words, ask for help.
But yeah, guys, thank you for watching.
Thank
We're
you for
still
tuning
coming out
in.
with an intro and an outro and just how we should introduce ourselves and exit.
Pretty much. And always remember, God first, always.